I had kind of my own journey in patient satisfaction scores where, I'd gone out to my department and said, we got to improve our patient satisfaction scores, and tried to map out some things that I could do, we all could do without adding 3 hours onto the day to improve patient satisfaction. And I personally had the absolutely most mediocre patient satisfaction scores in the entire department. When it came to mediocrity, I was the king of mediocrity on patient satisfaction scores. I had every excuse in the world to have mediocre patient satisfaction scores, and I was okay with that until I said, stop making excuses. Up your patient satisfaction scores. There wasn't any more time in my day. All the excuses, I'm head of a big department with lots of doctors, I got open shifts that I've got to cover, got emails that I have to read. None of that stuff went away, so it wasn't possible for me to add more time onto my day. There's no way I was going to be able to, spend an extra 30 minutes with every patient. That was not going to happen. I knew that whatever I did, I had to do it without adding more time onto my day. And that was the conundrum. And I think that that's the fear that most people run into when they say, we're going to improve the patient experience. Like, oh my goodness, that means I'm going to be here, an extra 4 hours at the end of the day. So I said, okay, I'm going to try something different. So I wasn't even really paying much attention. All of a sudden, my patient satisfaction scores came back, and I was number 3 in a department of 60. And I was like, no, that's not right. That's wrong. That can't be it. Next quarter, satisfaction scores came back. I was number 1 in the department. And it amazed me. I couldn't believe that this had happened, that it had been so simple. But really what it came down to was I sit with the patient. I actually do a lot less talking these days. I really spend most of my time listening. I get into a position where, I'm actually at a lower level than they are. And so I start out with the human by listening. And I actually really don't, it's amazing, that really has a big impact. Do my physical exam, business, end with human, saying, I'm sorry that you're feeling ill. And this is the thing I think that really makes a huge difference. When I'm talking with a patient about very serious things, I actually hold their hand. Corny as all get out. It's corny as all get out, but I actually can just see it register in the patient's face. It's I kind of did it just to try something new initially. But once I saw that, holy cow, I've got amazing patient satisfaction scores, I've actually kind of paid more attention to it, and I can actually sense that moment when I'm actually making the connection with the patient, and you can see it in their face. It's a transitional moment, and I think that's the reason I've had this journey. From the old, I'm here to save your ass, not kiss it, to actually being, a top performer in patient satisfaction without adding any more time to my day.